Big Dave, I got Chargers. I'm taking Chargers money line in a parlay with the Lions. Get even money there. Mortgage on Cowboys Niners parlay. What are the odds on that? You getting that's still got to be like minus 200 ish, right, Joel? What's the action or what's the number on that? Because those seem pretty lock-like. So Lions, DS here, Steelers. Steelers. Because you're going up against a backup QB, like they could absolutely score. Whereas the Lions, yeah, they're playing the Bears, but they're an inconsistent D. So yeah. How do I like Browns and Chargers money line? I like Chargers a lot. I don't love Browns. I'm staying away from that whole Browns game. There's too many variables here. We got too many games where we have enough research, we have enough information to go in on a messy game like the Browns Steelers. I don't like the over. I don't like the under. I don't like the Browns. I don't like the Steelers. How's it going, Gary? It's good, baby. I fucking love Sundays. The Bills are going to get back on track today. It's going to be the greatest day of my life. I would go D. Smith in the flex. Jags -7. Who do the Jags have? Who do the Jags have today? I stayed away from that one. They're pretty strong favorites today. Let's go, Jack. Let's go. I can't wait either. Broncos -2.5. That one's a tough one. I haven't made a pick for Sunday Night Football yet. I think both teams are kind of due for a letdown, so it's an interesting spot. I would say Najee. Broncos, yeah. Titans, really interesting. Denver Nuggets money line. Come on, bro. We'll talk about basketball tomorrow. Who sells this 10-point teaser? Cowboys -5, Detroit +2, Steelers +12.5. I don't think anyone sells it, Kellert. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think anyone sells that. That's a lock. I'm gonna screenshot that because I might straight up tail. That is fire. What odds are you getting on that? Because that play's hitting. Montgomery to score against the Bears. I like that, Carson. I like it a lot. Who would I get for Jamar? So it would have to be someone really good. Don't get rid of Jamar just because it's Browning in there. Browning looked decent against a very good defense in the Ravens, and worse QBs are going to target their number one receiver because they need someone else to step up. Jamar's going to have a great rest of the season, fantasy-wise. Vikings, Broncos over under. I lean under. The Broncos defense is getting back to its old ways, and their offense is not like I know Russ has better stats this year, but like the way they looked against the Bills, that offense was not impressive. They're going to move the ball slowly. They're going to take their time. They're going to rely on their defense. I like the under. I would take damn. Who did the commies play? Rams money line, Jags cover. I don't like Rams money line. Jags cover is decent. Hill, CD, Montgomery. I mean, I'm never feeling good about 3 anytime touchdowns, bro, if that's in a parlay. I'm just going to be honest with you, dude. There's no situation where you put 3 anytime touchdowns in a parlay and I feel confident. I mean, just play the lottery, bro. Good afternoon, Adam. Luke, you can get everybody on SoBet. If you follow me on SoBet, you get access to everyone. Luke is lying. He's a spreader of misinformation. You get access to me and everyone. All our content, all our picks, no additional cost. I'm telling you, I got a full slate up. You want my picks up on SoBet every single day. Full slate, write-up, analysis, unit size, recaps, vlog, all that shit, baby. Get involved. Less than 30 cents a day. I will change your life. We're on a 3-day heater. We're up over 7 units this week alone. We've won 8 of our last 10 weeks. Dallas -11, that's smack. And I bought the hook at 10.5, got down to 10. I do think Cardinals cover. Favorite play of the day is going to be Lions, Chargers, money line, 2-leg parlay. LV plus points, yeah, I like them plus 14. Chargers, Lions, Texans, Niners, Seahawks, Vikings. Texans might, Seahawks might, Vikings might. Vikings money line. I don't hate it, Karsten. Thoughts on Maryland almost beating Michigan? Michigan's defense was the biggest surprise there. That pick inside the red zone was pretty brutal by McCarthy. They should have won by 2 scores, absolutely. I'm not super concerned about Michigan, but that defense has to be better. Billy Bob knows. Let's go, Billy. Let's get this bread today, where we break the lock of our competitors. All right, listen to me. Lions, Chargers, 2-leg money line parlay. That is lock of the day. I'm telling you, that's the play. You want some other action? I really like Vegas plus 14. I'm going to be honest. I like the Cards plus 5.5. The Texans are in a letdown spot. The Cardinals are playing energized with Murray. They're excited about it. And the Texans' defense hasn't been good. Yeah, everyone's on Chargers, so they might win by 2 or 3 and cost some people, but they're winning that game. Chargers, Lions, 2-leg money line. Take it to the bank. I'm telling you. Fuck the Packers. They're not good. They're not good at football. They're not. Yeah, we like Raiders to cover because I think the Raiders have a decent defense. The Dolphins haven't really popped off against a good defense. The Raiders know the situation they're in. They're going to try to turn the clock. They run the ball way better than they pass. Aiden O'Connell's going to have like 8 passes all game, so they're just going to run it down the Dolphins' throat and take some time. Be conservative. It's their only chance of being in a game is minimizing possessions. So I think 14 points is just so many, especially with that conservative approach. I like the Eagles over the Chiefs. It's like minus 105, Arya. But you want to throw in another play, you can put the Cowboys in. Westcott, who we got today? Like I said, Chargers, Lions, moneyline parlay. I like Raiders plus 14. I like Cardinals plus 5.5. I'm a Bills guy, so I don't really pick Bills games because I'm a Bills guy. Yo, someone's calling the number. I might just fuck around and take this call. Hello, caller. You're on with Petey. What's up? Interesting. You know what? That's why we don't take calls when it's not the call-in hour. All right. Jets or Buffalo? Yeah, we're Buffalo till the day I die. I'll tell you what, though. The Buffaloes are going to go off. Yeah, Mandy, this is fucking sick, right? The Bills are going to go off. You got a new OC. You got an angry Allen ready to come in. Go out. They're going to assault the Jets, hang 42 on them, prove to the world that they're still about that life. Meanwhile, they're only a game and a half back on the Dolphins, who they still get to play at the end of the season. They are absolutely in this thing. The AFC is blown open. Bills are going to pop off and win the Super Bowl. If you get the Bills to win the Super Bowl right now, plus 2,800, that's the play. Raiders plus 75. Yeah, Caden. Yeah, take that alt plus 75 line. Hope they don't give up 77. Take it to the bank, baby. Do we trust Chargers entirely? Chargers money line, yes. We do, Simeon. We do. Chargers money line. Any teams get upset. I think there's a slight chance the Niners do. Slight chance the Niners do. Slight chance the Jags do. I think the Texans too. I would say Cardinals money line is probably the best upset spot. Cardinals money line. If you want a decent dog, Cardinals upset. All right, Kool-Aid. I'll take it this time. Give me one more call. I'll put you on, Kool-Aid. Dolphins total fell to 44.5. What's this about the over-under? It's probably that lie I spread about Tyreek Hill being left in London or in Germany. Kool-Aid, talk to me. He said he's got a heater.
There's no time to waste. Give me Austin Eckler over 14.5 carries.
There it is. Eckler over 14.5. No time to waste. You got 22 minutes to lock this in, Fiends. Let's get it. Kool-Aid coming through.
Wide receivers, tight ends, and quarterback struggle. Green Bay gets gashed on the ground. They are a run funnel defense. Eckler is going to get his. Go get your money.
Yes. Let's get it. Let's have a goddamn day, Kool-Aid. Let's go. Guys, how about it? We got it. I don't like Cleveland. I don't like them. I'm not saying fade Cleveland. I just don't like that game. I said Hill got left in Germany. He missed the team flight, and that's the reason the line shifted under, because I spread a rumor. That's why when you see Petey spreading lies on your timeline, you gotta share them, you gotta comment, you gotta promote, because I'm gonna shift lines. We're gonna fool Vegas or fool the public, and we're gonna feast on that value. That's why you gotta tell Petey's lies. Petey the line mover. The lying line mover. We love it. Bets Mike, appreciate the follow. Be like Bets Mike. Go ahead and follow me. What are you doing? Why are you not involved? Why are you not following Petey? We're here to beat Vegas. We're out here doing work. I'm taking Vegas goons hostage, beating the plays out of them, okay? That's what we're doing to get wins. We're blackmailing Vegas to get wins. We're sleeping with Vegas's wives to get wins. Whatever it takes to get wins. I'm not just putting out picks, putting out plays. We are finding a way to beat them, okay? It's mental warfare, psychological warfare. What does NCAA have 14 playoff this year? That is such a good question, Ethan. I think Ohio State and Michigan both get in, regardless of who wins. then I think we got to give Florida State a shot because they're undefeated. You can't keep them out. And then you got to put Georgia in there. And I think Washington goes undefeated and doesn't get in, and that's crazy. Now, the other option is the loser of Michigan, Ohio State is out, and Washington's in. But someone's going to be real pissed. I mean, Texas loses one game. Alabama loses one game, and neither of them can even be considered, I don't think. I mean, Florida State, even with no Jordan Travis, it's just bullshit. If you go undefeated and you beat top 25 teams, like this isn't UCF. You go undefeated, you beat top 25 teams, like they got to put them in. I appreciate it, Westcott. Hell yeah. OSU over Washington. OSU out, Washington in. Interesting. Who they got an ACC title? I think Clemson. Is that right? Over 47.5 in the Lions game. I don't love it, Kevin. I'm not saying fade. I'm not saying go under. I have my concerns because I think the Lions are going to run the ball really effectively. They go up 2 scores, and they're running it effectively. Then they're going to start having those 14-play drives, really churning clock, and the Bears aren't doing much either. So then you get in like a big blowout type situation, a strong lead, and you're running the ball effectively. You're just going to have fewer possessions, slow drives, and this game could end up being like 27 or 31-10 type game. Steelers plus 3.5, Chargers money line. I love Chargers money line. Steelers plus 3.5 is decent. You want more plays? I mean, like I said, Lions are winning for sure. And Bills are winning for sure. Confirmation the Dolphins W today. I can't do it, Blake, because I got Raiders plus 14. But are they winning? I mean, it would be crazy if they didn't, but I would like it because I'm a Bills fan and I need the Dolphins to blow a game. Brian Robinson. Steelers win outright. Probably. Jets money line. Foolish. Don't know. Donation. The Bills are going to beat the Jets down. It's going to be ugly. Godwin, Myers, James Cook. Put Cook there. 13-point teaser on Dolphins, Lions, Chargers, Cowboys. What are the odds on that, do you think? Because that is smacking. Howell or Purdy? Fantasy, I would take Howell today. Cowboys -3, Niners -3, Lions -1. Yeah, that should hit, Jack. That should hit. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Start James Cook at flex or Quentin Johnson. Fields or Purdy. Fields or Purdy? Don't ever say Justin Fields' name in my chat again as a viable option for someone to respect as a player, for a fantasy start, for an over on props. Don't ever talk about Justin Fields in a positive way in my chat again. What? Steelers, Browns, staying away. Yeah, Fields is trash city. Talking like a Disney actor. Hi, I'm Pickin' Petey, and you're watching Disney Channel. Ayuk or DJ Moore? How am I creditable? Do you mean credible? Because I win consistently. You can talk about, well, he knows this, he knows that, his opinion on this, whatever. I win consistently. I post all my plays on SoBet every single day. Full unit size analysis. I post my stats every single day. Post a recap every single week. And we win again and again and again and again. So maybe I'm full of shit, but I'm winning. I'm not, but I'm winning. And it's not just winning for a week or winning for a month. It's since March I've been posting those plays on there consistently. We're up over 6% ROI. That's how I'm credible. Bang! Zach Kool-Aid Man said it. Facts. Appreciate the follows, by the way. Keep those coming, everyone who's followed, gotten involved. I'm going to share the whole SoBet slate if we get enough follows in here before 1 o'clock. And it's time to kick this off. But I appreciate all of you liking it, sharing it, commenting in here, blowing it up. Breezer, appreciate the follow. Hey, we're all here to do the same thing. We're here to open the safe, help ourselves to Vegas's money, put it back in our pockets of us, the blue-collar working men. We deserve the money. I don't know what Vegas thinks they're doing out here, trying to take too much juice, trying to spread lies, trying to trick people, trying to take advantage, spending hundreds of millions of advertising dollars to get a chance at our money. They would rather have us useless, hopeless addicts, useless in society, slaves to their sports books, than they would give us a fair crack. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to beat them at their own game. We're going to take their money. We're going to burn Vegas to the ground. Okay? Fuck ESPN bet. All these books, all of Vegas. We are coming for you. We are taking everything. It belongs to us. Okay? It's vengeance. Kincaid Prince, no doubt. We love Kink. Yeah, definitely Kincaid. Picks, Wacko. Listen, all right. I'm going to rattle off some picks. Go ahead and follow me right now. And also, if you want the plays, every day they go up on SoBet. You get my action. You get everyone else's action. No additional cost. It's less than 30 cents a day. It's less than $10 a month. And you get all my action, all my content, additional everything. It's a beautiful place. It's like TikTok and Twitter combined just for sports betting. It's beautiful. It's glorious. Now, listen, here are my plays today. I'm just going to rattle them off right now. My favorite play is the Lions-Chargers 2-leg money line parlay. That's my favorite play. I love that play. Get it. Cowboys -10. It's a little juicy because I bought the hook. That's -130. I'm still going to play it as a multi-unit play. That's my second favorite play. Cowboys -10. I like the Cardinals +5.5. I like the Seahawks money line. Okay? And I also like one more play. Let me pull it up. What's the play? What's the play, Petey? One more play. Let me pull it up. Honest thoughts on Bills-Jets game today. I really think the Bills come out and dominate offensively. And I think on the defensive side, they're hungry. They've been getting after it. They're going to dominate Zach Wilson. They're going to take more. They're going to be more aggressive. I think Josh Allen's going to run the ball 8 to 10 times. I think they're going to have a really good one. I'm not even going to lie. You know, a lot of people on Rams because Rams won handily in the first week of the season, but it's different now. It's not like that anymore. Seahawks, Cowboys -10, Chargers, Lions, moneyline parlay, Cards +5.5, Raiders +14. Bama. Wild man. Puka, James Conner. Healthy, Seattle looks like doo-doo. Seattle's had a tough last 2 games. I'm not even going to lie. Facts, Bama. Petey Judges from the mind and heart. Facts. That's Petey. That's what I'm saying. Everyone keeps talking about that. So listen, it's a really tough defense. They know it. And I like that because it's going to be a statement when they hang a bunch of points on the Jets D. They're also going to come in with something to prove to themselves, something to prove to their fan base, something to prove to the organization. Listen, we got a new OC. Things are different. We're not a 5-5 team. These mistakes, we're done with it. Are we throwing away the season? We're done with it. There's an AFC that's wide open, okay? Mahomes having an unimpressive season. Burrow out for the year. The Ravens just lost Mark Andrews. Everyone's banged up. Everyone's struggling. Yeah, the Bills are suffering from injuries on defense, but everyone's suffering right now. The Bills got to find a way to get in the playoffs and win this thing, and that's a wake-up call. What happened this week? It's a wake-up call. It's an opportunity, and they're going to go out and get the job done. I'm not here to make excuses. They made a lot of dumb mistakes that they shouldn't have made, but they've also had a lot of bad luck. They've also lost a ton of close games. Their point differential is crazy. Their numbers, their stats are so much better than their record suggests. So this is a talent-wise 7-3 team. Situationally, we're 5-5. We need to win five or 6 of the last 7 games. And I think the Bills do. I think they win this game against the Jets. I think they put up big numbers. It's a huge confidence boost for everyone. Okay, now they're 6-5. They go and play the Eagles. They beat the Eagles at Philadelphia, and people really know what's going on now. Yes, we did, Johnny. Yes, we did. And now, after the Bills beat the Chiefs after the bye, go 8-5, people say, oh, shit, this is the team. This is the favorite to win the Super Bowl. 8-5. Chiefs been unimpressive. They beat the Eagles. I think the Eagles win that game, but I know it's going to be a disappointing and boring game. That's all I know. Panthers beating the Cowboys. Nah, Luke, I got Cowboys covering 10. I think Cowboys could win by 400, but I'm gonna buy the hook. Cowboys -10. Burrow, Mark Andrews on your fantasy. Damn, Alex. Yeah, I had Burrows and I had Burrow and Andrews props overs on Thursday. Boring game. Yeah, it's going to be a disappointing, not flashy game on Monday night. So I win a lot. Need some more plays. Yeah, Joseph, we're winning. We're on a 3-day hot streak. We're up over 7 units this week. We've won back-to-back-to-back weeks now. Money lines and spreads are a good way to go. But I'll read off my plays one more time. But again, if you want my plays, it's less than $10 a month. You get all my plays. You get additional content, commentary, unit size, write-up analysis. You get everyone else's stuff there. You get a live stream every weekday. I mean, if you're not on SoBet and you're into sports betting, that's kind of crazy. I'm not even going to lie to you. If your unit size was 50 cents, you'd already have this month paid for. All right, so here are the plays. Raiders +14. Cards +5.5. Chargers plus Lions. Moneyline parlay, 2.2 units. Cowboys -10. Seahawks, moneyline. There you have it. Yeah, I lost my viewers billions and billions of dollars, but really I made everyone a lot of money, and then one viewer put $5 billion on one game and missed it. That's really the only reason the viewers are down collectively. Saints aren't losing this week. They're not playing, are they, Alex? Cowboys don't cover, and I'm a fan. Green Bay covers possibly. And why do you think Cowboys don't cover, Scrollin? I think they're going to absolutely terrorize. Like, everyone's worried about, are they going to hang 31 points on the Panthers? They don't need to. They're going to give up like 7 or 10 points. Bryce Young against the Cowboys defense? Like what am I missing? Be honest with me. If you're a Cowboys fan, tell me what I'm missing here. All right, I'm going to take a look, Jack. I'm going to take a look. You know I don't really like to look at NBA too much. I do have one NBA prop up on SoBet today. I don't look at NBA too much on Sundays. But if you're saying there's value, I'm going to take it. Shout out Liquid IV. Just the best thing to exist. Jets total points 12.5. Take the under. Joseph, go to my profile, top link. You click the Beacons link, and then it's called SoBet. It's the top link if you go to that. So yeah, everyone should definitely check out the SoBet. Like I said, you get everything in there, all the action every single day. So just go to my profile, click the Beacons, and then the top link is SoBet, and you get all my plays every day. Tua's going out injured today. Damn, Smitty. Injured for the game or the season? The defense are going to feast early Thanksgiving for Cowboys defense. That's what I'm saying, Frank. That's what I'm saying. They're going to dominate Young. They're probably going to get a defensive score. And then the Cowboys love to beat up on bad teams. That's a mediocre defense. A Cowboys team with something to prove. They roll. When they're on top offensively, they roll. And then what? You're going to put Bryce Young down 10, down 14 points, trying to push the pace. You think that's going to work out? You think that's going to be successful? Hell yeah, Joseph. Can't wait to ride with you, bro. Fun Saturday night. Not even that crazy at all, Jack. It's just like such a boost regardless of if I'm hungover or not. Hopkins or Addison? I would take Addy just because of the spot. I would also take Addy whenever I get the chance. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you guys know what I'm saying? Do you guys know what I'm saying? McManus or Greg Joseph? McManus or Greg Joseph? Come on, bro. Greg Joseph. Brian Robb or Aaron Jones? Josh Allen or Kyler? Josh Allen. Don't ever ask me again. But I love Kyler. TikTok's broken, bro. What the fuck? Mostert or Saquon? Mostert. Yeah, Joseph knows what I'm saying. Joseph knows. He knows. Let's get it, baby. Adding me up. Raiders money line, Drake. Yeah, just like a sprinkle, just a little salt bay, just a little salt bay. Pacheco or Warren? I would take Pacheco. Start and at Chain. I don't know what else you got, but I like it. Bald and Board, appreciate the roses. Thank you, sir. Tyreek found a ride to Miami. Did he just sprint there? Guys, we're going to have the greatest day of our life today. I can feel it in my bones. We might sweep the fucking board today. This might be the one. If you're not on my SoBet right now, if you're not riding with the plays, listen, this is our 11th NFL week. We've cashed profit on 8 of the first 10. Okay, we're up 13 units. We're up over 8% ROI. Why are you not riding? That's crazy if you're not. No, Sean, we're actually on the opposite end of that. Miami covers, Dallas doesn't. Those are the trends I wouldn't pay attention to. I get it. I hear what you're saying. But that's not a trend I would pay too much attention to. I think, to be fair, though, I think Dallas covers, Miami doesn't. Addison, Puka, or Sutton. Who are your favorites? Eagles versus Chiefs. I would take Eagles in this spot. The Chiefs have been unimpressive. The Eagles, they're just a more complete team right now. They're not as flashy. They're not as cool. Jalen Hurts is playing good football, not just running. He's throwing the ball better and better. This guy is progressing. I know there's a lot of haters, a lot of people that don't believe in him. He's in such a good position. It's easy. I would say Addison. But he's in such a good position, it's easy. And there are a ton of quarterbacks that would succeed in his position. But he's throwing some good balls, too. Like, he has become a better and better passer. The Eagles are a scary team right now. I think they're the team that comes out of the NFC this year. I think they beat the Chiefs on Monday night. Thoughts on Levis? I got to see more. Definitely, the arm talent is definitely there. He looks a little panicky in there, but that's not surprising for someone who's just got 3 starts in his career. But the arm talent's there. It's a little weird. He throws the ball. It's very wrist flicky, so he can get it out quick. But it's just, I don't know that mechanically he's there yet. I don't know. I'm not the one to speak on passing mechanics. Just as a guy who watches a lot of football, it doesn't make a ton of sense to me. I think he'll be decent, but there's a lot of young QBs I would take over him. Now, granted, there are some bad young QBs out there right now. DeVito, O'Connell, Like, there's some bad rookie QBs playing right now that Will Levis is definitely better than, but I'm not super impressed by him. Arm talent's legit, though. Trade Kelsey for running back? Yes. PPR or not, though? Where do I think Ohtani goes? Probably the Dodgers or the Giants. I think you have to factor in he has to go to a big city. Like you just have to factor in think about him as a human, right? He doesn't really speak English. He needs to go to a major city where, like I would just imagine he's coming from Japan. He would want to be in a city where there's something of a Japanese community. I'm not saying that's the only thing, but he has to go to a major city. One, they have to have the bag to pay him what he's earned, what he's owed. Two, he has to go to a playoff contender. And three, just as a human being, he probably wants to go to a place with a legit Japanese community instead of just, like, I can't imagine the isolation of having a translator in all situations, being on a team where, like, who knows? Maybe there's one other dude who speaks your language. That's just tough. I'm sure he stays focused, locked in, and all he does is just work on his trait and work out and sleep. But yeah, Cards money line, Panthers cover, Packers cover, Browns money line. You started out hot, Alonzo. I like the Cards money line. I'm taking Cards plus the points, but Cards money line is my favorite upset spot. But then you got a little crazy. Panthers are not covering. Packers might cover, but they're not winning. Probably not covering. Browns money line. Browns money line's a tough one. That game's tough. I'm staying away from that game as a whole. Cade Cunningham, overrated. Valid-ish, maybe. Played Jaden Ivey. All right, gang. I like the Cards because I feel like they're re-energized with Kyler at the helm. I think the Texans, all we're talking about is C.J. Stroud. We're not talking about the fact that that's a weak defense. So I think the Cardinals could put up 28+ on them. Kyler looks nasty. I don't know why everyone wants to hate on Kyler. Let me just have a real quick lesson. Let's just talk. Before you ask me about start this guy, sit this guy, pick this, pick that. You want my picks? They're up on SoBet. Click the beacons. Boom. And my most recent video, I put out the pick of the day, the lock of the century. But listen to me. Stop hating on great players. We are blessed to be able to watch some of these. And everyone wants to hate on Kyler Murray. Why? What is wrong with you? Because you don't like his attitude? You don't know him as a person. You don't know what's going through his mind. This dude is a goddamn legend. He goes 42-0 in Texas high school football. He wins the Heisman. He's the first overall draft pick. He comes out, he's Rookie of the Year. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler. He's one of the sickest runners ever. The dude could be in the MLB right now. He's one of the best athletes we'll ever experience, and you guys want to hate on him because he plays video games and you don't like his attitude? He's 5'10", light, small dude that is a dominant athlete, like one of the best all-around athletes we have the pleasure of witnessing. And if you want to hate on dudes like that, that just shows me you never played sports. You don't know shit, because anyone who played one decent high school varsity game in their life of any sports understands how difficult it is to get to these levels, how difficult it is to play college ball, let alone Division I college ball, let alone be the best player in Division I college ball, let alone go to the NFL and be at that level while disregarding the fact that you are the 9th overall pick in the MLB draft. That's not a human being, okay? That is an alien sent down to teach us what humanity is theoretically capable of. But humanity isn't, because Kyler's an alien. So you better get down on your knees and thank him for playing on television in front of us for us to see, instead of hiding that talent away like he unfortunately had to do the last year. Stop hating on elite athletes and appreciate the blessing that they are, like they're a performer, okay? Like, would you hate on Elvis too, or would you be like, that's a nice song, thank you for blessing us with that song? Get some goddamn perspective. Anyway, I think Cardinals cover, and they have a decent shot money line. Now, picks are up on SoBet. We're going to keep winning. We're going to keep stacking money. Vegas can suck my cock. We're going to win today. It's about to be 1 o'clock. I'm going to get on that couch. Maybe I go live again. Maybe I don't get off the couch for the next 12 hours. I don't know. I got things to do. All right? You want the action? Top link in my beacons. SoBet. Plays are up. We keep winning. Bills -14. Hell yeah, brother. One last question. What's the pod? Play of the day. Chargers, Lions, money line, 2-leg parlay. Lock it in. Take it to the bank. Cash City. Bang. Get involved. Love all you, except for the ones I hate. Cheers.